This video was brought to you by Shore Excursion Groups, but more on that later. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Rhodes, Greece. It is day 2 on our cruise adventure here, and today we are going to go on this lovely excursion that we found via the Shore Excursion Group. So if you guys are enjoying the excursion that we're taking, check the link down below and see how you can book with yourselves. Thank you, Shore Excursion Group, for this wonderful excursion. You guys might know I like boats a lot. I like yachts. So we found this really cool boat trip that's going to take us to a few different places. So come along as we check out the beautiful coves, secret beaches along this beautiful island of Rhodes. How exciting! So we're sitting on the boat's end right here. That's our captain, Georgia, in there. Love a female captain in this marina. So we are planted on the side of our little sailboat. This is Jasmine's first time doing
Child, I'm just praying everything will go all right.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Now I don't want this is the before. I don't want no after where I'm like, I'm never doing no like that again.
Hopefully this will be a great outing for her.
I'm like very nervous. Should I turn back around?
No, this is fine. Famous last words, no. This is fine.
All right.
I don't think she's going to drive.
I would feel much safer on a boat like that.
Well, yeah.
We could have been laying out.
I don't think she's going to go very fast or anything like that. She's not going to be ripping like the catamarans do. So, you know.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I don't think so. We'll see how the waves look when we leave the marina. But I took Dramamine to begin with. If you are not sure if you get seasick on small boats or whatever, if you're the kind of person that gets motion sickness from looking at your phone in a car, here's a tip: take some Dramamine before you get on a boat to help your body regulate, and then you'll probably avoid the motion sickness. But for me, small boats will trigger me, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful. Today's excursion is all about living the yacht life. Captain George is going to take us to 3 different cays where we can snorkel, swim, or just enjoy the boat. Come along with us as we live the life that we dream of. We've made it to our first stop, was Calera. What she told us translates to good views, because you get great views here in the springs. So this is an option to get off and do some snorkeling if you like. The water looks very clear. It's very blue and not super deep. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, I think you'd like that. Me, I'm staying on the boat today. There.
And they you know what it's called.
Look at Jazz.
Look at me, look at me. I'm swimming, y'all. This is nice.
It is nice. Look at you. Just floating around. Like you're sitting on a couch.
Lazy boy. The fish is like, what's that big old red booty?
There you go. Woo!
Very nice.
If you want something to drink,
okay. Very nice.
Got a whole shebang. So, do you guys like to see some beautiful views? Check this out. Look at all these rock formations in the water. There are caves in these rocks that scuba divers and really strong swimmers like to swim out and go see the caves inside the rocks. I won't be doing that, but you can if you're into that kind of thing. But it's very, very, very beautiful here. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice at all. Looks like we're pulling up to our second spot over here, which is the Anthony Quinn Beach. You see anything? Even though I don't have video evidence, I did take a couple of swims in the water. Not only is the water beautiful and blue here, but it is also cool, which is beautiful on a hot day, very refreshing. And it also has a higher salt content, which means two things. The salt will exfoliate your skin, leaving you with softer skin, and it is easier to float. Not only is the water beautiful and blue here, but it is also cool, which is beautiful on a hot day, very refreshing. And it also has a higher salt content, which means two things. The salt will exfoliate your skin, leaving you with softer skin, and it is easier to float. Oh, there's so many.
There's some blue ones too.
Oh, there's some pretty blue ones.
Yeah, I brought it with me. First of all, you know.
Look at all the fish. Crashing right now. Oh my gosh. Swim! Swim! Ah! That is crazy. No, but like, you gonna drive that way? Besides that, folks, this has been a wonderful time here. So this is our final destination on this excursion, the Anthony Quinn, I guess it's a bay, yeah, Anthony Quinn Bay. There's a lot of boats here, kind of all doing the same thing that we're doing, but we have really enjoyed our time with our captain, Captain Georgia, aboard her sailboat. So, I mean, excellent. She fed us. We had chicken, Greek salad, bread. We had some watermelon as a fresh fruit option. We've had unlimited beers and wines, anything that we want. They were so accommodating and made sure we had whatever I needed. I got a little sick and they were very nice about it. And it helps me kind of regain my composure. But this has been a great excursion. So and we had to like try to stop and keep reminding ourselves, like, we're in Greece right now. We're in the water. It's crystal clear. There are fish to be seen. If you're into snorkeling, this is a great place, especially this last stop here. There's a lot of fish here, so she kind of threw some bread out in the water to bring the fish up to the surface, and it was very, very cool. So honestly, I'm very glad we did this. It's something different than just, going to the beach or, beach clubs, those sorts of excursions. I really think that you should branch out and really just kind of see what the excursions have to offer. Try the thing that you think that you might not love. Try the thing that you think might be a little scary. You never know the experience and the adventure that you're going to find yourself in. So once again, shout out to Shore Excursion Group for bringing us on this wonderful excursion here in Rhodes, Greece. What a blessing this life is, right? And ask for Captain Georgia. She's been amazing. That boat looks like a car, and that's kind of cool. So on the way back to the marina, we did have some rough seas, but it made for kind of a fun trip back. I mean, y'all, we was tipping sideways like boys in the days, like Beyonce at the Cowboy Quarter show. We had us a time. But when we came in, we saw these statues that had an animal we couldn't quite make out. We were voting that it was a deer, but it had quite a long neck, and so we had to do some Googles and figure this out. All right, we are back in our harbor after that wonderful excursion. We had some interesting winds on the way back. It got real fun. You had to be here.
I got it. I picked it up. Okay, what did you say it was? Deer. What did you say?
I go deer.
What did you say?
Oh, llama. Let's go llama.
It's A deer.
A deer. A
This
female
image
deer.
shows one of the 2 deer. They have 2 of these located at the entrance.
Yeah, the stag.
Yeah, the male deer gave it away, kind of. Yeah.
I called it a deer before I saw anything else. That's
Yeah.
confirmed.
Wow.
Maybe it's
It is a
reimagined.
statue of the Greek sun god Helios, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world.
Oh, is this where that really giant, the Colossus of Rhodes used to stand right there? I will put an image of what that is. Well, Jasmine, what did you think?
I thought it was great. It was very nice. Really enjoyed myself. Got in the water, swam. Really beautiful water, beautiful sights. It was very nice.
This was something that Jasmine was like, this one's for you, it's not really for me, I don't know. But she fully indulged.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I'm not doing that, hey, you got living proof that maybe you should just branch out, try something new. You never know.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all, look at this cute. So this is on the walk back from the excursion. You walk through the fortress here. As I was telling you, the Colossus of Rhodes is where we enter the marina. And then here, this is the ancient fort. And you just walk through. Real quick, if you enjoyed our excursion today and it's something that you want to try or see what else shoreexcursiongroups.com has to offer, head to the link in my bio and you can peruse and book for yourself. And now we're passed through that little section of the fortress and it kind of just lines around the marinas where all the yachts and the ships park. Alright, chickadees, we have made it back to the ship. That excursion was so much fun. Thanks for coming along there. But now that we're back, we're going to use our VIP privileges and head to Richard's Rooftop for the first time this sailing. If you remember the last time Jazzy Vibes took the seas, it was cold and they closed Richard's Rooftop pretty much for the whole sailing, so we didn't get to enjoy happy hour there. It is time, 5:03. Let's go and head and get some champagne, some cocktails, some whatever we want, and sit in the hot tub.
Hey, lady. Indeed, I am.
The time has come.
The time has come.
The evening went really well with us at Richard's Rooftop. We had a lot of time to relax, have a few drinks, sit, chit-chat, and make friends with some of the other rock stars. And then that night ended pretty quickly and quietly. We got some room service instead of going out to dinner and watched some movies and some TV shows and called it a night. Next time on Vanessa Vibes, we land in the hidden gem, Belgium, Turkey, where we go on a winery tour and are totally shocked by this port. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you loved it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.